Welcome to the Don't Get Tripped Up Real Estate Market Update, your sole source for the up-to-date information about what's going on in this Phoenix Valley's real estate market. So my name is Jake. I'm with Phoenix Homes for Patriots. I want to do this just to make sure that you're educated about what's going on currently in our Phoenix real estate market. So let's jump right in. We are in a full-blown seller's market. So what does that mean? The seller's market basically means that there are more buyers than sellers. So the sellers don't have to provide concessions or any type of points. They can get a lot more strict with what they're going to accept as far as offers, meaning that you're not going to get them to pay for your buy down points. They're not going to apply a credit towards your closing costs. We just don't have enough listings to how many buyers are still moving in and buying homes actively here in the Phoenix Valley. So what do I mean by we are in a listing induced, like seller's market? So the listings that we have as of June 1st are at 15,062. On March 1st, we had 17,000 plus. That is a drop of over 16% in 3 months. So that means we have 16% less things to buy, but the same amount of buyers coming to buy those products. So because we don't have the listings anymore, even the days on market, we're down to 68 days on market now for when they list to when they close. And in March, on March 1st, it was at 81 days. That's 16% change as well. So that means you have to buy even faster or make your decision faster to get you into that home. And to, kick on this as well, the sales per month are driving way higher than what they were in March. So for the month of May, we sold 8,084 homes. Now, the month of February, and this is a 30-day span, so it's not just because those 2 days difference, we sold 5,700 homes. That is a jump by 29%. So remember, the listings are going down and the buying activity, so the closed sales, are going up. Hence the seller's induced market that we're in right now, or the listing induced seller's market. What that means, that does not mean that the housing market is crashing. That does not mean people are going to lose all the value in their home. What that really means is that all these naysayers that keep telling us that the housing market is crashing are just blowing smoke, because I haven't found a single indication saying that housing is crashing. Now, maybe outside of Phoenix, there might be some places, but where we are right now, we don't have enough homes, and the amount of construction for new builds is out of this world, and it still isn't going to catch up. So with that being said, the median sales price has gone up 4.8%. So it is currently at 434,000, and on March 1st it was at 413,000. So values are going up again, not going down. Now, what does that mean for you? That just basically means if you're on the fence, all you're going to do is drive your costs up. So let's dig in to the number one reason people are sitting on the fence and not taking action: mortgage interest rates. So what we have happening, and what has happened in this past month, since May 11th, the mortgage-backed security bonds has dropped 200 basis points. Now, what does that mean? So the lower the bond price, the higher the interest rate that you see. So we need that to go up to lower mortgage interest rates. Now, there's a lot of factors that play into this, but the primary reason that we tanked in the past since May 11th is this stupid treasury debacle that the US is going to default. Now, anyone who is anywhere and understands politics and how all they do is lie to us knows that no politician is going to let the US default and completely harm every citizen here. So this was all emotion driven, and it drove the bond much lower by 200 points. And as soon as the House and the Senate passed this new debt ceiling bill to increase our debt ceiling, we rebounded over 100 basis points within 3 days. So waiting for an interest rate to be to your liking is costing you a ton of money. And the reason I say that is because I ran the numbers the other day on a $400,000 purchase for a client, and they were hesitant. But when I showed them that when you buy a $400,000 home, if that home only appreciates 5% for the next 2 years, which as I just showed you, where our prices have already increased just under 5% in 3 months, so we'll beat it, that they would have just under $50,000 in equity in just 2 years. So the higher payment, does it pay off? 100% it does. And if the appreciation actually goes to 8% for the next 2 years, which is where I see it going, because if we've increased 5% in a quarter, we're still going up even more so now. Then you would have an equity of $75,000 on that same home in 2 years. So waiting is costing you a ton of money, and the interest rates are what they are because the average person doesn't stay in a mortgage, but every 3 to 5 years, they do some type of refinance. So marry the home, date the rate. I hope this helped you understand what's going on here in the Phoenix real estate market. My name is Jake with Phoenix Home for Patriots. Your one-stop shop. If you have any questions regarding real estate, please reach out. I'm happy to help. In the meantime, let me know if you have any real estate related questions below. You can comment, or my contact info is below as well. Or if you want to schedule an appointment, hit me up. Hope you guys have a good one. Take care.